Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be building the best team possible for 1 million MT or less in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM, and I've built this squad. This is a very, very good team. You got top tier guys at basically every single position or the best budget options in MyTEAM. Really, really well put together squad. I think you can take this team at unlimited. You can get Bob. You can compete in a tournament with this type of team. This is the type of squad that you can build for a super reasonable price that will allow you to compete with basically any squad in MyTEAM. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 5,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, though, let's hop right into it, and let's start off with the starting PG position, where we are going to be going with the second most expensive card in this team, which is Mr. Zach LaVine. Let's make sure I'm recording real quick. I am recording. I just wanted to make sure so I didn't freaking record this whole video without recording it, of course, you know what I mean. But beside the point, let's get to talking about LaVine. LaVine is a 6'5" PG, 6'8" wingspan, so he's got pretty good size. Hotspots from everywhere. 27 hops include fast switch, limitless takeoff, and posterizer, as well as a bunch of great shooting, playmaking, and defensive badges. Really well-rounded badges is a big thing that helps this card out. Also 96 speed, excels great, 98 driving dunk, 95 shot 3, really good defensive stats. Can use badges like ball stripper, brick wall, and rim protector for sure, but otherwise comes very, very complete. Jump shot is amazing. LaVine release on very quick is very similar to T-Max release. It's a very, very good, quick, and easy to green release. Quick dribble style as well is nice. The rest of his six, I mean, they're decent. He's moving behind the back is the pro 3 behind the back, which is good. He's got like his size up, his combo, whatever behind that he does behind his back is very, very creative, and it's good for him to get burst animations and stuff out of it. I don't like his size up that much. That's my only complaint with his sigs, I would say, but he still does move very well if you know what you're doing with the dribbling. With his elite release as well, well-rounded stats and badges. I think he's the best PG in the game, not named MJ, Luka, or Ben, and yeah, he's going to get the job done at a very high level. 250,000 MT. He's expensive, but he's worth the price. At the 2, we got Dr. J, who is the best value shooting guard in the game, 100%, super reasonably priced at only 85,000 MT, and he is an elite tier shooting guard, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere, 29 hops, another card that has very well-rounded hops in basically every area. Also doesn't need many badges, really he doesn't need any badges, to be completely honest. Really great defender, solid rebounder, great speed, shooting, and dunking. Jumper is very good, Rudy Gay release on quick, as well as the quick dribble style, Kobe size up, and Pippen behind the back, so he's got great movement as well. Gives you another very well-rounded card, and he's only 85,000 MT, like I said, which is just an exceptional price for a card as well-rounded and as elite as Dr. J. At the 3, we got Jonathan Isaac, who is going to get the job done. In terms of his ability to be a lockdown defender, really better than anybody else. You can put him on a Ben Simmons or a Giannis or somebody like that, and he's going to hold it down at a super high level. 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan, hotspots from 4 out of 5 spots. 21 hops include fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, catch, corner, sniper, quick first step, and a ton of incredible defensive badges. Even interior ones like pogo stick, post lockdown, and rim protector. All around great defensive stats, nice and fast, great shooter, and great dunker. Jumper is solid, jump shot 70 on quick, smooth, easy to green release, shifty dribble style, so he gives you a little bit of playmaking ability. I've talked about this card a lot recently on my channel, and I'm a massive fan of what he gives you in terms of his ability to compete with literally anybody, guard 1 through 5, and knock down open shots at the small forward position. At the power forward position, we got another guy I've talked about a lot on my channel recently, and that would be Mr. Jermaine O'Neal, who is an absolutely incredible budget power forward. Another guy who, for a super reasonable price, is going to hold it down at a crazy high level. 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan, hotspots from both corners. 21 hops include some great finishing badges, playmaking, and defensive badges, as well as set shooter. Needs shooting badges, blinders, limitless spot up, maybe chef, glue hands as well, ball stripper. So he needs a couple badges added to him, but he's got pretty good speed for a power forward, really solid all-around defensive stats, great dunker, solid shooter, nice fast release, 94 on very quick is a good jumper. Same base as Colin Sexton, Bingo Smith, guys like that. Quick dribble style, Kobe size up, and Pippen behind the back, as well as the pro 2 between the legs. So he's got the best dribble stigs of any power forward in the game. In all honesty, like literally, I would say he has the best dribble stigs of any power forward. In addition to the Hoff playmaking badges, gives him much more playmaking ability than your average power forward, which just gives him even more extra value. He's 48,000 MT, 100% worth the price at the power forward position. At the center position, we got the most expensive card in this team, which is Mr. Kristaps Porzingis. He's gonna be expensive. He's 325,000 MT, which obviously is a massive chunk of our million, but I think having an elite center, arguably the second best center in the game, is huge. At 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan, he's got the size to compete against a Yao Ming, Kareem, Dikembe, guys like that who are giants at the center position. Hotspots from everywhere, 27 hops, and another card who's got pretty well-rounded hops, some decent interior hops like Intimidator, Post most lockdown rim protector, as well as basically every shooting badge and some good interior finishing badges as well. Another card who doesn't need a ton of badges, ankle braces, ball stripper. That's about it. Can't get pick dodger. It's my one complaint with the card, I guess. But otherwise, 88 speed and excel for a 7'3" player is super solid. 95 shot 3. He's a good dunker and a really solid defender. His size, again, helps with that defensive ability. Brook Lopez release on quick. This is a jumper that I'm a fan of on normal, so on quick it's even better. Really, really good release on KP. He gives you absolutely incredible pick and pop big man with the size to mash and the size to compete defensively against those giant dominant centers like a Yao or a Kareem. I know he's 325,000 T, which, like I said, very expensive, but he's 100% worth the price to hold down your center position. At the backup PG, we got Dwayne Wade, and it's important to have a quality backup PG as well. And as y'all can see, we're spending the majority of our MT on the point guard position and on the center position, but same thing goes for the bench. But Wade is about 61,000 MT. He's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan, hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots. 19 hops include fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, catch, sniper, quick first step, handles for days, and a bunch of solid defensive badges. Elite defensive stats on the perimeter and pretty good on the interior as well. It really helps make up for the fact that he's only 6'4", that he has a long wingspan and a 90 block off intimidator, things like that. Could use the rim protector badge, but 94 shot 3, 95 driving dunk, 98 speed, excel, and speed with ball. Wade release on quick, which is one of the best releases on quick timing in the game. Quick dribble style as well. Kobe size up, so he's got pretty good half court sigs. I like his size up, his signature size up as well. Overall, I'm a huge fan of Wade. I think he's an absolutely elite option at the backup PG. Another guy who I think is still a top 5 PG in the game for his price. He's going to hold it down for you at a great level. Billy Owens is by far the cheapest card on this list, but he's going to hold it down defensively and has great size at the 2. He's only 4,000 MT, so easily the least expensive card on this team, and helps bring this team under that 1 million MT price point. But he's 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan and has a really good defensive ability, great perimeter defensive stats, and clamps, interceptor, pickpocket, intimidator, and pogo stick as well. Another bet card who, despite not having a ton for only being a pink diamond, I guess I should say, is an elite finisher and pretty complete badge wise, with the exception of like a Deadeye, limitless spot up blinder, chef. 94 speed and excel, though, is really good. He's a good shooter, great dunker. Like I said, amazing size. Danilo Gallinari release with Steph upper on quick is good. Shifty dribble style, Kobe size up, and pimping behind the back as well gives him solid playmaking ability. And overall, I do think Billy Owens for 4K is an absolute steal and will hold it down for you at the back as small forward with his size, defensive ability, and slashing, as well as ability to create his own shot at a solid level as well. At the backup small forward, we got Thon Maker, who in my opinion, not as good, at least defensively, as a Jonathan Isaac, but he gives you incredible size and playmaking ability, and the size does help make up for his somewhat mediocre defensive badges, only having Hoff, pogo stick, no other Hoffs. Mediocre-ish, I guess, defensive stats, but at 7 foot tall, that is really made up for. Can use ankle braces, ball stripper, maybe chef, but overall, besides that, very complete badge-wise. Catch, corner, sniper, and some great playmaking badges is awesome, as well as fast twitch and posterizer. 93 speed and excel on a 7-footer is nuts, and really, like I said, that 7-foot height at the small forward position is super valuable to have. Jump shot 47 on quick, as well as a really good, smooth, and easy to green jumper. Shifty dribble style, KD size up, pip behind the back gives him better playmaking than a guy like Jonathan Isaac as well, especially with his Hoff playmaking badges. Overall, another really, really good card. He's 50,000 MT, and he's going to hold it down at a high level on both ends at the small forward. Jack Sigma is the backup power forward of choice, just like Jermaine O'Neal, one of the best power forwards in the game for a crazy reasonable price. 6'11", hotspots from basically everywhere. 22 hops include limitless takeoff, fast twitch, and posterizer. Bunch of great shooting badges, quick first step, and a ton of great defensive badges as well. Another one of those cards that really well-rounded badge-wise. Really good defender, great rebounder, great speed, shooting, and dunking. Jumper is one of my favorite big man releases in the game. Honestly, Jump Shot 22 is just one of my favorite releases in the game, period. It's just smooth, fast, easy to grade. Fundamental dribble style. He's not there to really be a playmaker. He's not going to give you the playmaking of a guy like Jermaine O'Neal, but a knockdown shooter and an elite defender. And he is only 20,000 MT, which again, crazy steal for how good he is. And then finally at the backup center, we got the most expensive player on the bench, and that is Mr. Power Within, David Robinson. 110,000 MT, which brings us out to 995,000 MT for this whole team, which right under that million MT price point. But 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, hot spots from both corners, 20 hops include catch, corner, sniper, quick first step, and a ton of defensive badges, which is crucial. He's going to play elite defense, really great defensive stats, and super solid rebounding as well, especially with Hoff rebound chaser and good size. 91 speed and excel, 901 shot 3, 90 driving dunk. Another card who doesn't need very many badges added either as well, which is super valuable. You can add a chef, a deadeye, a mouse in the house, but they're not crucial badges for a big. Movement sucks, I'll say that, but that's not that important at the center position. And the D-Rob release on quick is again one of my favorite releases in the game, on quick timing. One of my favorite big man releases as well. Smooth, fast, easy to green. Overall, just an elite option. So as y'all can see, we spent the majority of our MT on our point guards and our centers because those are the most important positions in my team. But we fill everything else in with elite budget cards, and this will give you a team who for just under $1 million MT can compete with basically any squad in my team. It has the size, the primary ball handlers, the centers, the defensive ability. All those things are included on this squad. It gives you a great squad for less than $1 million MT. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.